Hey everybody, you know what it is? It's the anime. It's the D1 Haters podcast.
So we officially changing the name. I think it's redundant, but it's fine. I rock with it.
I mean, but it just feel like me. You feel me? And I just want to say, it's your boy. It's the best host, Jordan, and I'm here with my co-host, my lackey, my Robin. I'm Batman.
Hey, watch it. Watch it. It's Aries. What's the
Hey,
vibes?
you feel me? You feel me? All right. So this week, what you been up to? Because I'm finna go into a rant.
What did I do this week?
All right, now that he's done talking,
You right.
right? I got you. So this week, Aries went to work.
I did.
Aries went to bed.
I did.
Aries touched the game a little bit,
I did.
and Aries tried some new food.
I didn't.
I thought you posted that that was last week.
That was last week.
Whatever.
Oh yeah,
Anyways,
that food was gas though. It was some cheese bread, pizza stuff. Gas.
yeah, I know. Well, I mean that technically counts as this week because it was after the pod.
Mhm.
I give it to you. But yeah, so me, we're recording on Monday again. My fault this time. It was Super Bowl.
Oh, and I got my
And to be
glasses
honest,
fixed. Absolutely. Not
they were
these.
ugly as shit.
They not these Tims. These Tims. Hold on.
Imagine. But yeah, no. So yesterday we were recording today because I was watching the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, I am a Chiefs fan. We did take that L.
You
O line
did?
didn't play. Patrick Mahomes sucked. I don't understand why he was throwing it to people wearing green when he wears red. But I understand they could have just put me in the game. I would have been a great quarterback. Yeah, we took that loss. I will be in the Philly parade. I will be over there with the Eagles fans. Still probably wearing red and gold. I don't know. They do get aggressive. I might be there in all black just so somebody from Philly don't swing on me. But it'd be like that for real. All I gotta say is we did what we were supposed to do. We just did it badly.
You
You're not
lost,
a
and that's all that
yeah.
matter.
Yeah, that's not all that matters. Saquon has been putting up constant 100-yard games. He didn't touch 100 yards with us. We limited Saquon's thing, and we made Jalen Hurts throw. Now, apparently, our DBs were nice all season. We played the Eagles. We played Jalen Hurts, the man who's known for selling his throws over and under, whatever, right? Perfect accuracy against our DBs. Great game though. Shout out to all the Eagles fans. Don't DM me because you are liable to get shot, stabbed, and tossed off the edge of a platform. But with love though, and in GTA for the YouTube people that are paying attention. Besides that, the week was great though. I was chilling with my boys. We made some music. We played the game. We was on Dead by Daylight. We finally got a full custom lobby. It was hilarious.
You ain't asked me
And
to join.
we had a full custom lobby. It was hilarious.
I didn't hear you say that. I didn't hear you. I genuinely didn't hear it. I genuinely
The double back got him. He was like, wait, did say something else.
You know why I asked though?
What?
Google it. My fault. Continue.
I ain't gonna lie. I've been saying that in real life too.
Me too.
It's then caught a couple.
Me
It
too.
caught a. Yo, bro, what you up to? Google it.
Google it.
But drink of the week real quick. We gonna start being a little healthy. You feel me? A little more water. You feel me? I got to go to the gym today, so we're not recording late. Speaking of healthy, yeah, put that Mountain Dew down, bro. Once that case is done, don't buy no more.
No. And I just bought this case. So I got two
no,
more
you
layers
finished
up.
Yeah, ain't gonna lie, bro. Just stop it.
I
Get
brush
some
my teeth
help.
every day.
No, I believe you, and I trust and believe. We gonna move on. We're gonna talk about Don and how it's appearing in Marvel Comics. This is the first
This
time.
is a Devontae topic.
All right, bro. This is not. But okay, go
I
ahead.
just said
Go
my whole
address it.
name. Anyway.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
really did. I
You want to say the less name too?
No, I don't. No, but apparently
You get hacked like
Don
Oak.
has appeared in Marvel Comics. I think it was Marvel's Academy for people that want to go read it. It was either Marvel's Avengers Academy, I believe it's called. I don't know the exact issue, but on one of the pages when they're leaving a diner, Momo and Okarun are sitting at the diner at one of the tables, and you can just see Momo's hair, and then you see Okarun's glasses and his little timid look or whatever. And it was just pretty neat for comics. And I like the fact that comics and anime have been kind of uh intertwining a lot lately. Like a couple months ago when Chainsaw Man was like super big, like the anime, we saw Deadpool do the cone thing. That was cool because when he did it, he was like cone, and then he like a big fox came, a big fox demon came and killed somebody. That was cool. We got we got Invincible in Spider-Man. You know what I'm saying? This just we've been seeing a lot
That's
more
cool.
comic manga stuff, and it's just been pretty
I
cool
like the
to
I like the
see.
crossover because the possibilities are just gonna keep going up, which means we might get some anime comic crossover animations.
Oh, actually, speaking of that, and I got to read the newest chapter of it. The Ninja Turtles slash Naruto
Yeah,
uh book is out. I got to read the newest
yeah.
chapter of that, and that's kind of fire.
Malcolm been saying it's gas, and
It
I read
is.
the first one. I read the first ones.
I gotta check it.
Um, yeah. So we just wanted to do a little catch up on that. In honor of us being back in business.
Pause. Wait, before we get into anything else. If you're watching this episode and you don't know, I did post a different episode this week as well. And that the last video on the page is it's a pod that me and Jordan was a part of that didn't work out. And it was still a funny pod. But originally we were in the Founding Kings podcast and we only had one episode, and that's the episode that I posted.
Hmm.
But
Hey, respectfully though, you might still
respectfully,
see some. You might still see some of them. CJ might come over here and say hi to
CJ
y'all.
might say what's up. Nard
Nard,
might say what's up.
Nard do be streaming, so
He
he
do.
might come over here and say hi.
But
Shout out Nard though. I go into his chat and just talk sports because Aries doesn't
I don't.
watch sports.
But he yes, but that entire episode I feel like it was very fun. But the audio does sound like bad between everybody because it was like our first ever pod.
Recording.
We literally didn't know what we were doing. Like we were just talking. The only reason they're not here a part of this pod now is because of creator differences. We all kind of wanted something different out of it. And it just so happened me and Jordan kind of knew where we wanted to go with it. But no hate to them. But
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really care. I just wanted people to hate on Aries for a living, and if I can just keep hating on Aries, I'm
that's
living a
fair.
happy life.
But
You feel
yeah.
me? So yeah,
Anyway,
go check out that episode. I feel like it was real fun. It has the start of some of the games. You still figuring out structure. You can see a lot of our little like awkwardness. I mean, I feel like we got a lot better because this is just back and forth.
yeah,
But
no, definitely. There has
because
definitely
that
been
first one
growth.
we was that first one we was talking over each other. Then it was like, hey, let him speak. This time we'll talk over each other, and then would you be like, oops, deal with it.
Oops. Yeah, like no,
Um,
we could definitely see the growth, and that's like even with the first episode of this pod, it was kind of like still setting up, but I feel like we've gotten like pretty good.
yeah. All right, so I want to do something a little different this week. I'm gonna throw it in here before we get into anime. This one's called Ida. Have you ever seen other people do this? Some people might have covered it. People on the storm, they've done this, and I wouldn't want to doing it just because Aries' opinions are not the most
Why everybody
correct.
think I got hot takes for some reason? What
But this one is
what is
cool.
it?
So this one we're gonna. I might mix this in maybe every 2 weeks. Not every week. We'll figure it out. We'll keep the games and stuff too. This one is called Ida. Am I the asshole? It's the simple things. They'll read a little story off Reddit, and then at the end, you got to tell the person in the story if they were the asshole in the situation.
Okay,
You're smiling because I know you would like this. This is why I incorporated it.
okay. I read these on Reddit all the time, actually.
Oh, that's what. But yeah. So this one we're gonna do. Where is it? Here we go. I felt like this one was a little one because it sounds like the titles always sound like they're gonna be the asshole. You at the end they're like maybe. This one goes. Am I the asshole for evicting my brother and his family from the house I have inherited so my daughter could live there? Right?
Wait, whoa,
Oh,
pause.
am
Reread. Wait, say that again.
am I the asshole for evicting my brother and his family from the house I inherited so my daughter can live there?
Okay,
Off the
off of
title,
first
what do you
pressures.
think?
And my brother and his family. Okay, so my
So
daughter
she's
can live there.
so you got rid of your brother,
So that
your
way
sister-in-law, most likely your nieces and
your nieces and
nephews.
nephews. Okay, off rip. I'm gonna say yes. Offer it, but it also depends on
If they
further
didn't include
detail. I need
you.
a
Yeah.
little bit more. Go ahead.
All right, so this one, I40F, for y'all don't know, it's age and gender, 40-year-old female. Have a daughter, Caroline, who's 17F, 17-year-old female. My brother Adam, 30M, is married and has 2 kids under the age of 5. Back when I was in my 20s, our great grandmother ended up with an illness which required someone to take care of her. This ended up being me as everyone else was busy with their lives, and I have only recently graduated from university back then. Due to this, when she passed away, I have inherited the house she lived in, which was a small 2 bedroom. I have lived there until I got married, and me and my husband ended up moving to a bigger property. About a year later, my brother asked if I'm willing to rent it out to him, and I agreed to do so. But I have warned him I would need it back when Caroline turns 18. She was 3 at the time. Since it is very close to universities and city centers, legal agreement was drafted for the rent significantly below market value, so everyone was followed by the book. About a year ago, I informed my brother about needing the house back when my daughter is going to be 18, and I would like to have some repairs done before she moves in. He ignored me, so I have issued him a notice to vacate, which was also ignored. As he continued to ignore me, I have no choice but apply for a court to evict him. With hearing taking place last week, him and his family were officially evicted. Upon getting into the house, I have noticed it was a horrible condition, and it would take a few months just to make it somewhat habitable, let alone redecorating and repairs. I have raised this with my brother since he was meant to look after the house and let me know of any repairs. But this talk ended up in an argument where I was called an asshole for evicting him and his family, so my spoiled daughter can live by herself and not giving them enough notice. They had just over a year to find something suitable. He also said I've inherited the house by cheating. My parents are on his side since Adam and his family live with them. Okay.
Okay, wait, how old is the daughter again?
Her daughter,
His daughter.
his daughter were
That needs to move in.
no, it's her daughter that's moving in.
Okay.
So she just turned 18.
Okay.
And she wants the house because it's near the universities and like the community centers and all that. To be honest, I'm gonna say it like it is. She's not the asshole.
I'm gonna say no.
And I'm only saying this because one, the brothers at the end goes, "I blame you. You didn't give us enough notice." When we did the contract, I said, my daughter turns 18. The house is back to being hers. Mm-hmm. You had 15 years of notice.
That's fair. I'm saying no because one, it's mine. That like when it's all said and done.
Was you wiping grandma's booty cheeks?
It's my house. When it's all said and done, it's mine. That's for starters. You were living there out of my heart, kindness, the kindness of my heart. Two, I'm saying no because you're 30, you have a family, and I've been trying to reach you, telling you, hey, just so you know, your niece needs a place to stay, and if it comes down between your niece and you, I'm picking her. You need to find someone else to
This is her house. I'm renting it to you for now. And so I can legally give it to her.
And then 3, when I showed up to tell you to get out, my house is a mess. No, my house is a mess. Like it looked like a haunted mansion. Yeah. Like
Luigi's mansion out here. Like
like no. So I say no. She was completely in the right. And then you don't argue and then start insulting me. Now you got to I'm suing.
Yeah, and then he wants to talk about you got the house by cheating.
Yeah, like
by having free time when y'all didn't want to take care of grandma.
Yeah, no. So I say no.
Absolutely not. Nah, he got that. And then and I like how she goes at the end. My parents are on his side since him and his family live with her. I mean, if you look at the condition of the house, I'd be on his side too. I need him out of here.
No. If the parents are on his side, then when they say that the daughter's wrong?
Yes, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I would, if I'm the parents, I would be on his side too, just to get him out of my house. Because he tore up her house. And now he in here tearing up mine. Yeah. Give him the house back.
No.
Nah. That ankle lie. Those stories do be like testing you mentally. This one was pretty straightforward. But some of them do be. I'm gonna do my research in advance next time. I'm gonna get us a real good one. But hey, Check them out on Reddit, bro.
I'm gonna say we can just start opening up with those. And those are kind of cool. I read those all the time.
Fun. Yeah, and some of the titles were like, But yeah. So after that, we're gonna get into the anime. You feel me?
No, wait, pause before we get into that too. I want to say shout out Oak. Because Oak got hacked in his Discord. Yup.
They didn't look at you. Look at you. Up your security. Up your security. One of a kind. Oak. Apparently not one of a kind. Apparently somebody else, two of a kind. He took your account.
Took it. Then they went to every Discord he's in and posted free Discord Nitro or free Steam link or something.
Trying to give me some stream. I ain't gonna lie, I'm so happy I don't check Discord, because I looked at that and I was like, I don't got Steam, Oak. I was about to come into the actual Discord calling you a dumbass.
So I didn't even see it in our Discord first. I saw it in the Storm's Discord and I was like, oh, they hacked Oak. And then like literally maybe an hour later I checked ours and just ping. And I was like,
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they're dumb. I also like hackers are so stupid. Why spam a link?
Yeah.
For something like that? Be like, or you could just join the Discord and hit you with the hey guys, I already got in general talking about some hey guys, I already used mine. I don't need a second one. Mm-hmm. You might get somebody first come, first served. But if you go ding 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 ding, I'm like, oh, you're hacking. You're trying to force somebody.
Just put it in one channel.
Let's not give hackers ideas though.
That's true.
Keep being stupid. Keep being stupid.
They don't even play the part right first.
Exactly. Anyway, we're like we gonna get into the anime. What do you want to do first?
Invincible. Invincible started with 3 episodes, and it's the newest.
Can we do clock out first, just so because that's just you.
Oh sure. Basically this episode of I want to clock out on time. It was basically saying everybody survived. Thank you. The knight or tank or whatever you want to call him, I forgot his name because he's not like important to me. But he basically has a crush on the receptionist. Yada yada. She don't care.
Yeah, we knew that.
Yeah, we knew that. And then apparently, the reason she can't clock out on time this episode is because she had to go and solo a boss because there was a rumor spreading that there was a relic in this super hard dungeon, yada yada, that could grant Dia powers, which are like the god powers that everybody.
Yeah, the stuff they think she has.
Yeah, all the like the god stuff, the deity stuff, or whatever. And that was really it. So everybody like kind of just trying to figure out how the rumor spread, and like just random. It wasn't really too crazy. The other receptionist is her best friend, but we knew that already. She was worried, But other than that, nothing really too crazy happened.
All right, and then I'm gonna do mine. My watch of the week, the thing that you didn't watch. Daima. I looked at it this week. I was thrown off by the fact that I was seeing that Jiren was in Daima, but it wasn't Jiren.
It was Goma. I've been seeing that too.
Yeah. So I looked at it. That episode was only thing notable was Goma's buffed up transformation because one, they got lazy. Why make his whole body transform and then not transform his face at all?
I heard that the next episode they're supposed to be fusing, so I'm gonna tap in this week about it.
Yeah, I figured once the big he came up, they're like, "I gotta fuse to beat him."
But you got 2 Super Saiyan 3s and Piccolo.
Or
I don't think that they, even if they are kids, I don't think that they should be as weak as they are. But I guess.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. They also lucky. You know what I realized? If I was Piccolo, I'd be a menace.
I did have a game I wanted to play, actually, before we get into other episodes.
I'm going to say this. If I was Piccolo, I'd been a menace.
Why?
Like, let's say Piccolo was still evil, right? And we find out about Namek. I'm going back to Namek, beating all y'all asses, forcing y'all to fuse with me.
Okay, there's 2 things I want to say.
Coming back mad powerful.
The game I wanted to play is can we say how long does it take for us to get the same word?
Same word? I was going to do that next week. Okay. I had that written down for next week.
I need that. I saw that and I was like, I wonder.
No, and it's crazy because niggas do be like, nigga, you and Aries both be on the same bus.
We got to see. Hold on. Let me get my timer.
It's going to take a minute.
It's just, you think it's going to take too long? I don't think it's going to take too long.
It depends. They don't be doing themes and shit and my brain be going everywhere, and your brain be thinking backwards.
It don't. All right. Anyway, in three,
I see you.
2, 1.
Dragon Ball.
Oh wait. Okay. 3,
3,
2,
2, 1. Yeah.
1. Anime.
Pokemon.
Anime and Pokemon. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. All right. 3, 2. Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wait, you didn't say 1. You said 3.
Oh, sorry. I call you brain. 3, 2,
2.
1. Digimon.
Pikachu.
Oh. Okay. Wait. Okay. Digimon and Pikachu. Okay.
What's his name? Oh, I got you.
You read it?
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Mewtwo.
Digivolve.
Oh.
I was thinking evolution. Okay. Mewtwo. Digivolve. Oh, you don't know Pokemon like this.
I don't. Fuck. You got it. Wait. I'm about to throw a curveball. I'm not gonna lie. Just say something, and then I can match it later.
All right.
Wait. 3, 2, 1. Goku.
Dragon Ball.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Gohan.
Super Saiyan.
Okay. Super Saiyan. Gohan. Okay.
3,
2, 1. Beast.
Super Saiyan 2.
Okay.
I was thinking, come on, teen. You gotta.
Okay, you got Super Saiyan 2. I got Beast.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, word.
Right. Beast and Super Saiyan 2. You got a Beast, Super Saiyan 2. All right, ready? Come on. I need you to match me.
Wait, because we on 2 different tracks right now.
We shouldn't be. Beast, Super Saiyan.
Oh.
Okay, right?
Wait. Yeah, that makes sense. Because there's only 2 ways that I'm thinking you could go with this. All right, I'll go with the first track. And I'll say the second one after.
3,
2,
1. Broly. There we go.
Okay. The other way to went with that. No, because that's what I'm saying. You could either went that way, or you could have went Gohan's forms, because we did Super Saiyan 2, we did Beast. I was thinking potential.
No, I'm so glad you went Broly.
And then that's what I'm saying. Those are my only 2 options. I was like, but what is he? Beast? A Beast? And then we talked about it. He was like, bro, he's just Beast? Super Saiyan 4.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, there we go. 2 minutes and 11 seconds it took us. All right, that's all.
We gonna run this back next week.
I got you.
What are we on? I talked about Daima, how he just looked like Jiren, but like with the clown head. He looks kind of stupid to me. And then they gave him a third eye. That's pretty much it. That's all that happened. He got his new form and he was punching on people for some reason. Oh, and then I said if I was Piccolo, I'd been a menace. I would have started beating up Namekians and just forcing them to fuse.
I saw somebody say if they was Piccolo, then in every fight he's using clothes beam to make them trip over themselves.
If I'm Piccolo in every fight, I'm using clothes beams and I'm putting y'all grown men in bikinis, and now you can't fight because you're embarrassed.
Maybe. I don't know.
Especially Vegeta. He gonna hit you with this is not the attire of a prince.
I think I think that's the last straw. I think at that point we're just blowing up the planet. Because I don't think he can handle that.
Krillin's gonna fly away. Vegeta's blowing up the planet. Goku's gonna be like, oh, these are breathable.
Goku would say some stupid like that. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, all right. First one is you said you wanted to do Invincible, right?
Yeah, just because it was 3 episodes.
Right. Yeah. My first note was just Mark strong as hell because ain't gonna lie, he had a bad rep for being invincible and getting whooped. Season 2, they started working on it. Now I'm starting to feel like he actually on that.
No, listen, I never doubted Mark being invincible, but I will say he was only getting beat up because everybody else could beat up Omni-Man.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But like now that he's like maxing out his strength, I feel like I was like, this season we might see Invincible.
Maybe. I mean, we kind of saw. What happened on the first episode back?
First episode back was he beat the kaiju thing, and they were doing like the hydraulic press workouts with Cecil and everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's season 3 we were on, right?
Yeah. This is the first episode we are shown that he is like kind of locked in and trying to get stronger, and he's actually getting stronger. And
my second, it was just Rex is still funny.
Oh, that's another thing. The future people came to like rob a bank. Oh no, they came and stole the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, that was mixed in. I didn't have that in the notes, but I was just going to touch upon it because like,
why did they come from the future to steal the Declaration of Independence?
I'm starting to think like it's like it got to be the key to something, or like, and maybe it was destroyed in daytime and it led to something. I don't know.
But I read it. I don't remember them ever coming back. They got away though.
Yeah, no, they got away, and that goes to my next point. Multi-Paul.
Yeah, Multi-Paul.
Why was he putting the beats on Rex?
To be fair, if it was me, if I was Rex, I'm killing every single one of them. Every single one of them. I'm throwing everything. I'm throwing rocks. I'm throwing people.
No, not even that. What Rex needs, bro? Rex needs like 2 piggy banks just on his like hip. He supercharged the whole thing, throw it up.
No, you know it would be fire for Rex if Rex had like the gauntlets that Bakugo got, but like they shoot out coins, so it'd be 2 piggy banks.
Yeah, he just charge them.
Yeah, and they just shoot out coins for him to throw. That would be fire.
That's what I'm saying. He needs like they gave him the arm with the mean cannon. Also, he has the robotic arm. I would have. This whole left side is getting cleared out.
No,
you're not beating my ass.
For one.
Also,
duplicate. How do we feel about duplicate?
Oh, I said if I'm Rex, there is no oh my god you're alive. It's you have to die for real now.
Nah, you have to go because like one, I almost died because of you. Mm-hmm. 2, no. My problem with duplicate isn't even that. It's the fact that she believes in her heart and soul that she is worth just as much as everybody else that died or almost died.
Oh no. She thinks, and when she was going back and forth with the girl that shrinks, talking about something, I went through just as much as you. Right at the most valid point. You can send a copy to God knows where, and you'll forever be alive. I almost got crushed. Your clones died, not you.
You share one conscience. If your clones die, you're off on the. You're still in Antarctica.
You was in Honolulu
with the immortal.
Getting piped.
Like, what are we doing right now? What are you talking about?
Talking about something I went through just as much.
No, you didn't.
When I go into a fight, my whole life is at risk. When you go into a fight, your clones are at risk.
When I go into a fight, it's either I'm coming home or I'm not. When you go into a fight, you're still at home.
Matter of fact, when you go to a fight, it's not even you.
Yeah, like what are we talking about? And then I ain't gonna lie. Real quick. Would you rather have duplicates, or I was about to say, would you rather have multi-balls or duplicates? Because multi-balls, it was like they all had to talk at the same time, and like you know what I'm saying, like it was different.
Duplicates is better, because they're both just as resilient. But yeah, so I'm taking duplicates just because like they can act separately
on the own,
and like it's like hers is closer to a shadow clone.
Yeah,
his is more instead of like replicating, it's like mimicry.
Yeah. They all talked at the same time.
Like I rock with Echo, but when bro used to speak in junction with his clones,
that's exactly what it is. It's Echo versus shadow clones, basically.
And Echo is hard, but if he had to scream, I might have went with him. He don't got that though.
That's fair. I think.
But Echo, I think he's just physically stronger than Kate. Never mind.
That's just because I was buff.
I was about to say his clones did do better, but then I was like, no, he's just him. He himself is just physically stronger. Echo Lotto, multi-Paul. I already like his character better than Kate. Talk about some. I thought you almost killed me for nothing. I've killed for less.
He said you did. He said you almost did. Right now, me. It's like no, that was funny.
But I ain't gonna multiple. And then he just walked away. He tried to walk away talking about some. Nah, you going to jail. Ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm on. I don't like Mark's new.
I do. I like his new attitude.
I don't because like. I get it where he's coming from, like, oh, you stopped this happened in jail. Mm-hmm. But in the same case, you never served your time. If he served his time,
no. They just stole the Declaration of Independence.
No. And at that part, I was agreeing with Mark. I'm like,
Okay.
all right, if you're not aiding at
Oh,
all,
you're talking
and
about
then you
like
get in the way, but later on when he
yeah.
gets back into it, and he's like,
Like no.
no, Mark, they came down. He's the reason you alive, and you gonna start punching on him.
So no.
He's not rational.
No.
He's not rational about it.
I understand where Mark's coming from.
No, I do, but he wasn't rational about it.
I do. No, he was very rational. Okay, so this is how I'm looking at it, right? The last time I seen Darkwing, he was throwing people into pure darkness and letting monsters eat them, or he was just killing them. The last time I seen the doctor or whatever his name, St. Clair, he turns my best friend's boyfriend into a demon, basically, and now he just has PTSD, or his heart will just start hurting out of nowhere. No
He's just
cure for
used
that.
to the changes.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do.
And that's what I'm saying. And it's weird because like watching the story, I'm like, okay, Sinclair, I get. Sinclair did nothing but bad, and you're just like, oh, he's talented.
Right.
You use the robots, because you don't know what he's doing. You're giving him free reign to kind of mess with these Ani-Men, and you don't know if you're gonna have full control, or let's say he makes enough of them and gets mad and just. Darkwing, he was like I said, he was just killing the people he was going at, but again.
But I don't.
If he's reformed, Darkwing wasn't Darkwing isn't the one I would be mad at. Sinclair, I would have lashed out too, because like, bro, you're allowing him to build it.
I think I'm the reverse. I'm more mad at Darkwing than I am Sinclair, because at least with Sinclair, right? You can use Sinclair as much as you want, get his technology, because yes, if all else fails, there is an army coming to this planet. I can't fight by myself. Anissa came down and almost murdered me because I was asking too many questions. I can't fight anyone else right now. So yes, if we need Ani-Men, get Ani-Men. That's where I do agree.
But like, and I feel like the only thing with him is they're also letting him I don't like the fact that they're letting him build, because like I said, at some point, Cecil does not have control of the whole situation. He has his control as much as he thinks he does, but like people get past him all the time. Dr. Seismic.
That's
like
right. You can't predict Dr. Seismic tapping the planet for underground centipedes.
Okay. And all your controls for these Ani-Men have to be done through what's his name? Fuck, I just had it. We were just talking about
Sinclair.
Through Sinclair. Now let's say Sinclair goes, fuck it. I made myself a master remote that you like, because you can push it away. Like there's shit that you can't control now, because now Ani-Men get him. Ani-Men are supposed to be able to take down Mark. You can't take down Mark.
Okay, how do you feel about the bomb in Mark's head?
That is iffy, because like it's smart to do just because you're like, but like the only reason Mark is going haywire, he was going haywire. It was an argument. And then as soon as you activate it, oh, there's a weapon in me. Now I can't trust you. Now I'm really unhinged.
Okay. So my thing is kind of the same. I feel like you already shown him the Ani-Men. Why did you activate the sound thing in his head? That made no sense. Cecil's biggest downfall is he flexed too much. He did that because he said, I'm in power.
The lobster? The lobster?
Bro, like he be flexing too much. Like, bro,
and I'm like, bro,
stop showing your weapons.
Like, bro, it's dumb. Like, I don't have a problem with, like, you shouldn't have to use it. One, Mark was gonna talk a hot game. Mark was not going to like beat on Cecil at that point.
Right.
In the white room, Mark was not going to beat on Cecil at that point. He was
mad. He was a mad teenager.
Yeah, which you also, again, Cecil, look who you're dealing with. You're dealing with emotional teenage heroes.
Angst.
And then, so yeah, Mark tweaking out. I wasn't even mad at that part because I'm like, I get it, but there at some point you gotta like, I get it if you have to use the bad guys, but keep precautions. Like Mark good guy whole time, whatever, no bomb in his head. If Cecil were to have him be like, we're using them, but we implanted this measure and that measure, so if they're not technically free, they're working for their.
The problem wasn't the Ani-Men though. The problem was Sinclair himself. I think if Cecil would have said, no, Sinclair's still in jail, we're using his technology with donated corpses, I think that would have calmed them down a little bit more. Because
we're not hurting actual people. We took it for him, and then
donated.
That would have been a lie, but I would rather lie to Mark at that point.
No. He said that the Ani-Men are now donated corpses instead of whatever.
No, I'm talking about like saying that Sinclair wasn't the one making them. Like Cecil likes to. Yes, I did this. Whatever. I flex. Look. He's under my control. I have control over this dude. Cecil's biggest downfall is that he likes to get things and then show them off right away. Darkwing, I'm not mad at. Yes, he was bugging out. But if you're going to use him, same precautions that you have for Mark should be in place for him.
A bomb in his head.
A bomb in his head, or some form of...
So you think bomb in the head is the way to go?
No, but not a bomb in the head.
So your team Amanda Waller.
No. Not that's what I'm not saying. I'm saying not a bomb in the head, like nothing lethal, something incapacity. Like that would just stop him. Not kill him, but like stop him.
So your team Batman.
Yes.
See, I don't have a problem with the contingency plans. I have a problem with his contingency plans not working.
Cecil's?
Yes.
They never work.
You can have them, but the Immortal also useless. The Immortal was useless. The Ani-Men we seen useless.
They're meant to beat Mark. Once the sound stopped ringing, what did he do?
Like he just started killing Ani-Men. And now I do say
Cecil's also dumb. Cecil's also dumb.
Wait, how?
He goes, Mark is flying straight towards Robot because now he knows he has a bomb. Got to get it removed, right? He goes, I don't want him to fall anywhere and like just hurt civilians. Okay, we can't let him get here.
Right.
What's gonna cause more damage? Mark getting to them or Mark falling and hitting a city?
Getting to them.
So instead of stopping him, he just kept teleporting and being like, almost got you.
Almost got him.
No, I see. I would have hit fall.
He teleported. I see him. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, and then
that's another thing I hated about Sisu on that episode when he popped up and then he was like, basically, your children sit down while letting them watch him beat up the very person that just saved all of their lives.
Yeah.
I'm not sitting down while I watch you about to kill this man. So Mark comes in and Cecil's trying to kill me. I'm not trying to kill him. Then proceeds to try to kill him.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. What are we doing? And then it's the fact that Mark is where he messed up also is Mark is incapacitated because of the sound, right? He can't fight. Can't move. None of that. The Ani-Men walk over. Mink, 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 mink. Like, he's already down. You have him, what are you beating on him now for? I get it if they were fighting the Guardians of the Globe. Y'all are trying to stop us from... No, they're walking over to Mark and
beating him. But I'm not trying to kill him, though.
Yeah.
I'm just... Bro, that's his thing. He be flexing too much. Like,
they had the nerve. And they had the nerve to be like, Cecil said the same exact words Mark said to Cecil to somebody. I don't care. He's in the wrong right now.
Bro.
When Cecil came back, when Cecil put a bullet through the two villains' heads, talking about I don't work with villains. Oh, so you were Mark. You was Mark at one point, huh?
But okay, now that part I agree with. Because it's showing that Cecil has walked Mark's path. Like, he has already seen what Mark's talking about, which makes me mad because I'm like, if you know exactly how he's feeling, talk to him. Stop showing him your power plays and all this control you have.
Mark is in there yelling. Mark is an emotional teenager. He's in there yelling at you because he's mad. If you keep talking, at some point he's going to be like, he's gonna yell, that's stupid. But as you're talking, he's going to be like, he did this because of this. But no, Cecil goes, you're scaring the shit out of me, Mark. Ani-Men, you're scaring the shit out of me, Mark. Get him.
Bomb. But that's the thing. Like when, like I love the
and I
season.
get it because like if Mark does snap, like Cecil's dead in 2.5.
Right.
But so
I like the Cecil backstory.
That's what I'm saying. Pulling out the Any-Men in the White Room. Okay, have like 4 of them stand by you. Be like, you're scaring me. These are here for my protection.
Right.
Let's talk.
Don't pull out the button.
He goes out 6, and then he goes, Mark is like, you think they're gonna stop me? Fall to the ground. Like,
yeah, like that part is the problem. Okay, wait, pause. Wait, no. You gotta look at it. Look at it from Mark. No, look at it from Mark's perspective. Mm-hmm. You led me into this room, calm as could be. You pulled out these zombies that I know for a fact can hurt me, and then you say these are here for my protection. And then I'm like, what? Like you think these is gonna stop me if I really want? And then one of them touches me. Now I'm heated.
Not even that. One of them touches me. I take out the 4. I'm like, that's all you had? Why did you have to ask that? Flexes the whole room. Keep them hidden if you really want to be protected.
Nah. Because after I take out the 4 or 5, and then I'm like, bro, you see this? Like, this is all you had? That's nothing to me anymore? And then you pull out the room. I'm like, listen, I can understand where, like, yes, Cecil is human. I understand that he's scared. Like you have to give him that. So having the Any-Men is not the problem. Even sending the Any-Men to attack is not the problem. The problem is when you show the button.
Yeah, that. But the button was the problem was sending the Any-Men to attack because Mark was heated, but it wasn't like I'm going to hurt you heated. It was I don't understand what you're doing. This is stupid. I'm not working with them. Get Nightwing back in prison. Get Sinclair back in prison, or I'm done. He goes, you're scaring me. Any-Men. Like you said, the Any-Men should never have touched Mark.
Yes.
As that was where the problem come.
But Mark was walking towards him, though.
Mark was walking towards him, which is why I'm saying... Bro, people want to start calling me and stuff. My fault.
Mark walked towards him. So, in my head, I'm thinking, the Any-Men are programmed protect Cecil.
They're spamming my phone.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'm gonna talk. In my head, the Any-Men are programmed protect Cecil, right? Does he know he's not muted? So I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Okay. So my thing is, if the Any-Men are programmed to protect Cecil, it would make sense that when Mark's is like his vitals are elevated, when he starts walking towards him with his fist balled up, mind you. It would make sense that, okay, grab him. They didn't hit him. They didn't punch him in the back of the head. They didn't sucker punch him. Grabbed him. And Mark looked at him and was like, what? And then instantly attacked. Now, I think Mark was right for that. Because don't touch me while I'm this heated. You already know that if Mark don't say it, he is scared of the Any-Men because they're one of the few things on the planet that can kill him. And you have 15 of them right here.
That's what I'm saying. And then not only you pop out with the 4 or 5, right? You're like, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. Your protection. Weird, scared of me. I'm yelling. I long run, he'll understand it. Now one of them touches me. I take out the 5 because why are they putting their hands on me? Mm-hmm. You think that's gonna stop me? He gets back into the whole Sinclair murderer, Nightwing murderer, whatever. Mm-hmm. Cecil goes, why did you have to ask if there's more? Red Room. Look in the Red Room. He's like, all right, so this whole time, you just have you surrounded. I get it. Precautions. Mm-hmm. Mark is heated. I get that part. You already have him surrounded. You want to hit the button, and you're like, oh, so you unconsciously put a weapon inside. It's the fact that he's like, it's the earpiece, took that one. And then he explains, you could have been like, oh, you're going to be... Well, that's what I'm saying. You could hit him with the, oh, you'll still be feeling it for a while. It's the frequency. Mm-hmm. He goes, nah, we put one inside of you when you were in the hospital.
You didn't have to say that.
Like, what do you...
He's flexing too much.
He think, and it's crazy because I'm like, one, as someone who supposed to understand where Mark is coming from because you've been down here before, you took that whole situation the wrong way. And then... Bro tries to get away from you, not even hurting you no more. He's like, I just want this bomb out of my head. Because at any point, because you think now, remember, Cecil teleport, pulls up on his family, whatever. Mark can't stop that man because now he has a bomb in his head. Like he can go to stop Cecil, drop.
No, I don't think it's. Hold on.
No, but I'm saying he's thinking about all the things that Mark could be thinking about. He said he was thinking about what's her name the whole time.
Oh, Eve.
Yeah, but yeah. So you think about Eve. Remember Mark's biggest thing is I want to protect my peoples.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens to his something happens where he disagrees with Cecil and like his folks is in danger. Cecil hits the button. Mark is now useless. That's the bomb because yes, it scares him that he's being stopped by it. It also stops him from protecting the people that he wants to. So like, Cecil flexing something that isn't harmful to like insta kill him, but it just stops him from being able to like function is probably worse in Mark's case because like I said, and now dead man switch. Smart precaution from Cecil, but like
no, I can't be mad at that part because
because Mark is just gonna I get it, break it.
If I do this and then somebody does kill me or harm me, and the button breaks, at the very least, these other Viltrumites that I do have the frequency playing with, they are down. Like even if I died right before
the dead man switch it's only for the one in Mark's head.
No, but the problem is he mimicked that frequency. So I'm assuming that the plan was if Mark ever go bad, frequency, and when these other Viltrumites come, because they know that that Anissa's coming back, they know that all these other people are coming back.
Someone stronger than her, yeah, they were talking.
So I'm assuming that the plan is when they get here, boom, frequency. That's the only thing they got. So I don't know, but that was first altercation. How did you feel about the second altercation when he was getting choked out in front of everybody and Oliver killed the Mauler Sims?
Wait.
So the Mauler twins break out or whatever. They incapacitate the Guardians of the Globe, which I just feel like.
Oh, the one with the Nightwing and all that, right?
Yeah, like why is everybody getting shot? Y'all not faster than this little ray that they got? Okay.
Yeah, before we get to that, I have a couple more on the first altercation.
What?
That's all, I thought we were still in the first one. I was like, them other twins didn't pull up yet. You're a hero in the Guardians of the Globe. Are you staying or are you leaving with Robot and everybody else?
Me?
After that, yeah.
Oh, I'm leaving. You just tried to kill my best friend. I have
not even friend. Let's say you just a regular member. Mark is your prized possession.
You just tried to kill the guy that saved my life 2 days ago.
Yeah, not even. And then Immortal goes, yeah, he's been babying Mark too much. So if he babies Mark and is willing to do this, what will he do to us? And if Mark didn't know about the bomb and the amount of times they've been hurt, what is in y'all bodies?
What I don't like about the Immortal,
Rex's arm. Cecil probably has a button that just, you want to
boom. Exactly. Like the reason I don't like Immortal though is because he is 50,000 years old. This man has walked with Jesus, and he still don't know how to lead a team. Like he'll lead. He literally left for months to go be with Duplicate. Came back and started talking like he was still in charge. Like, no, bro, we don't know you.
And then the only thing I also don't like, bro, you're that old. I get it. Nobody's your age, but like Duplicate. That's after you're 700 years on Earth. You're like
the teenager.
This teenager is the one I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. To be honest,
and he always lose.
Oh, he do because his power is the immortal. I get my handed to me, and I come back.
I heard somebody on TikTok say that his biggest power is being a minor inconvenience to Omni-Man, and I was like, that is so true.
He is literally. I'll stall Omni-Man until y'all can figure out what to do.
Head off. Next.
But I'm saying, before that, Omni-Man wasn't even doing that because he's just gonna come back. Whatever. I got to figure out a way. Now that he knows you're not even an inconvenience. He's just
mink. Like he pulled up in that fight. He's
and the thing is, Immortal knows normally he's staying is because first of all, when he goes, the Guardians of the Globe is a prestigious place that everybody should be grateful. I was like, all right, Uncle Sam, relax. 2, Immortal's not a threat to anybody, so like they only listen because he's respected. Mark, we see in season 2, Mark put together the same combo that Omni-Man had
Mm-hmm.
on Immortal to the Bug.
Yeah.
So if Mark really gets into a scrap, it's mink.
And so as like the seasons was going on, and I think this was season 2 and season 3. No, it was season 2 on the Bug Planet. And Mark had to shut Immortal down. He's like, bro, like Immortal, like, no, I'm not gonna let you do this, that. And then Mark was
I'm
like,
stronger than you,
bro, I'm stronger and faster than you. Be my cover or get out the way. Like, what are you doing? And
like I feel like Immortal has an inferiority complex.
yes,
And
absolutely.
it started with Omni-Man. Once Omni-Man pulled up and took over the big title of
Yeah,
Guardians of the Globe, or whatever they were
the
called,
strongest, the Guardians of the Globe.
And so he took that over, and Immortal was like, "I'm not this strong." His whole personality,
Bro, he's Vegeta.
no,
Immortal's Vegeta.
no, same color scheme, but no.
Bro's Vegeta. I didn't even realize they had the same color scheme. But think about it, bro. He's like Vegeta in reverse because he was already on Earth. It's like if Vegeta started on Earth and then Goku came down and was stronger than him.
No, and it's literally no. It's not that. It's that and reverse personality too. Vegeta went from pride to softening up. He went from real soft. Oh, I'm top of the thing to nah. My pride. My pride.
Yeah, that's literally what it is, bro.
Who else? All the people on the Guardians of the Globe, even the ones that left. Who was your least favorite member?
The Immortal.
Okay, mine is not, and it's just because this episode they were this close, and now they're flipped. Only person I hate more than the Immortal is Shapesmith.
Why?
And it's because his personality irks me. Like, instead of just saying, "No, I'm going to stay on the Guardians of the Globe because I want," he goes, Cecil gave me a race car bed." Shut up.
No. No. You got to understand where he coming from.
My fault. My Lightning McQueen bed is gonna make me scared.
No, it's because he kind of betrayed them on Mars. Not betrayed them, but he almost got them killed on Mars.
I was with him. I didn't dislike him for that part. When he was like, hey, he let me rock, after I betrayed everybody. He gave me
I got
chance.
a bed to sleep in. If I go with y'all, I'm homeless.
Yes. Yeah, but then I'm sitting here, I was like, literally, it's just the fact that he was like, yeah. And plus, he gave me a race car bed. That's what pissed me off. The rest of the sentence, I was like, that's some real shit. Like, bro, you should have been packed up. He said, I got a pot for you. As soon as he said that race car bed, I was like, I can't stand this.
Wait, so who was he tied with?
Oh, I hate the Immortal. Personality was. Like I as a whole.
Actually, I changed my mind. It's not the Immortal. It's Duplicate. Because that whole argument she had with Shrink Ray.
Oh, she's up there, but like, I don't really give a fuck about her, so it's hard to hate her.
No, I hate her. That whole argument, because she really
Smith was on there, which is just he's annoying. Duplicate is also annoying, but Duplicate was funny at one point when she was fucking with Rex.
Not even. She had one moment that I liked, and it was when they was in the shower.
Duplicate's only purpose in the series is to fuck on people.
Literally. Like literally.
And then fuck up.
Like literally.
Wait, now that I'm thinking,
what has she done correctly?
Word, because you got to think everybody else is like getting upgrades and stuff. She's the only one who's still the same level. She hasn't upped her strength at all.
She doesn't have to because she's always safe.
But that's what I'm saying. But she does no damn. Matter of fact, why is Duplicate on the team when they multiple?
Multiple would probably be. Well, he an assassin, but Multiple would probably be better.
Cecil can recruit him by any means necessary.
He would be a better suit. Why don't they work together? If they were both on the team, we would have literal armies.
It's that sibling rivalry shit, right? It gotta be.
Because
like you don't. I don't fuck with you, but no one else is allowed to fuck with you. Type shit. Because like, remember, he didn't give a fuck until he thought she was dead.
Yeah.
Pulled up, beat your ass. Oh, she's alive. I gotta do the fuck I want.
I like Invincible's new attitude. He's like, I don't care that he's your brother. He let these people get away. Jail.
Which is I get. That's what I'm saying. I think I agree with the part that like, yo, if you fuck up, jail, you gotta serve your shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the point where he's like, prison is the only way for you to like make up for your shit.
I don't know. As of right now, he doesn't care about them making amends for what they've done wrong.
That's what I'm saying.
He says prison is where you need to be, and you just need to stay there forever. He has to learn. Like Invincible got to learn
that There's other
Mistakes
ways.
can be corrected. You make mistakes in your life, like rehabilitation. But
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, he went through it himself. Killed bro, and he was like, I still think about it.
How do you feel
For all
about
you know,
Oliver? Oliver low key kind of cooking. The Mahler twins should have been gone.
Yeah, but the thing is, Oliver's gonna be a problem because it's that it's that real pure Viltrum in him. Talking about some. Why didn't you kill him then? When he said that to Cecil, I looked at instantly. Whole screen went black to me. It was just Mark's mom's face. I was just sitting there focused on it. She was like, "We don't do that." But yeah, no.
The Mahler twins should have been gone.
Bro, they come back and cause mad problems, and they're Joker. No matter how much you lock, no, not like level of what they do, but like on how they're always gonna come back if they're not dealt with. Joker goes to Arkham, 3 days later, back on the streets. They go to prison, 3 days later, back in the lab.
I think the Mahler twins' biggest problem is because they were so smart. And they never chose to just work with Cecil. They always wanted something else.
Yeah, bro. If they ever just came and worked with Cecil, it's infinite lab stuff. They just want to be bad people.
Yeah, they in it for the love of the game. Like,
that's what I'm saying. They said there's no risk and reward here. I just don't want to be good.
Yeah, like I don't know.
Because you gotta think there's more rewards with being with Cecil and them. You get the whole lab and all that.
But Oliver was. I didn't like when he started acting like it was an accident. That man looked the Maulers in his eye and was like, "You're a bad guy. You're gonna die." And then one punched his head off, and then two ripped through the other one like a what's it called? Like Omni-Man ripped through that Kraken. Like, what are we talking about, Oliver? Tia.
Yeah, because if it was an accident after the first kill, he would have stopped.
Oh no, it wasn't. Like, did you see his face? That was the face of a killer.
No, it's the thing. Even in the comics, he was mad. But like, that's what also problem him getting his powers early is you think Mark is a teenager and emotionally unstable? Oliver is still learning right from wrong, and he grows up 10.
He's 10.
Not even. He's 10 physically. He's only been on the Earth for like what 4 years?
I don't think it's been years at all.
I don't think it's been months. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he's not like. So imagine having the body of a girl with a mind of a toddler, and a toddler's you hurt me, I get rid of you. And that's why I'm saying. And I felt like he only said sorry because he's seen the look on everybody's face. Well,
Mark's,
the Immortal's face too.
No, that's gonna make the Immortal racist. I think the Immortal is just gonna be racist. And he said, "You're just like your dad." Like the Immortal's just gonna be racist. Let's get off of Invincible. We've been on Invincible for a bit.
Yeah.
Solo. That's Sakamoto days.
We could do either or.
I like this episode of Sakamoto.
Ain't gonna lie, I'm mad they didn't recruit, bro. I'm starting right there.
He was annoying.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Them bouncy bullets?
No, that was fire. No, the ricochet bullets was fire.
Bro said,
but he was annoying.
What I did like is when they were in the alley and he stopped being like a sniper and just started like unloading just because.
Oh, when he just started pop, pop, pop.
Yeah,
pop, pop,
and they were
pop,
just staying in the alley and like he's not even like trying to ricochet into the alley. It was just like in the background. I was like, I get it, y'all want movement and shit, but like that didn't do nothing. You know
what part of the episode that was funny to me? When he realized that he was the actual Sakamoto and they all pointed the guns at each other. That was funny to me. No, it was funny to me because at that point in time, they were all paintballs. It was not a real bullet in either one of those guns. Like they were gonna shoot paint at each other, and then what?
So I ain't gonna lie, when he got the care package from the bird.
Oh yeah.
I was like, oh. But I already knew how this episode was going to end because he was like, this is what it feels like to have comrades. I was like, he's either getting recruited or he's going to let him rock.
I thought he was going to let him rock before that. I thought he was going to be like, I thought he was going to find out Sakamoto's identity and then he's like, they can't be bad people because they gave me free ramen or something like that.
Ain't gonna lie. When he was starving in the beginning, I was like, oh, so this is how it's going to play out. They're going to feed him. He's gonna be the next member of the team.
Yeah, I don't want any more members.
I don't think we're getting more permanent members.
Mm.
I think right now anybody like him who appears is going to be like kept in like the background for the big fight at the
Yeah.
end.
I think the
So
only other
he's
member
going to
we
pull back up.
need, the only other member we need is Sakamoto's best friend, the shapeshifter.
He's not joining them.
Yeah, but he's like there. He's a comrade. He's an associate. He's
Yeah,
not
but
killing.
also,
He's not out to kill them.
But yeah, no, his job is just make sure everything stays in order. So he's gonna be doing whatever. That's what I'm saying. But like I feel like what's his name? I called him Sniper Dude. Towards the end of the season or whatever
Episode.
whenever the big bad whatever big bad comes out, he's gonna be back for us.
Mm. So is the best friend with the bombs. So is the girl.
You know what I'm saying?
They didn't kill anybody.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying all these people are gonna be back to fight against. It's gonna be a big organization type fight.
Yeah.
I
don't think so. Actually, I think the final fight is gonna be like literally the assassins are going to infiltrate somewhere, and like it's gonna be like a big assassination, essentially. But like nobody's gonna die. Like Takamoto's gonna say, "All right, everybody, don't kill anyone," and then they're all gonna sneak in. The order's gonna be there doing their own thing. Sakamoto and his family gonna be there. And everybody's gonna like sneak into the facility, knock everybody out, and then the final fight is gonna be Sakamoto versus whoever.
It's gonna be Sakamoto versus X.
Yeah, whatever.
The dude who put the X on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably gonna be the big for this season at least. I think they're gonna deal with him this season, and then next season or whatever is gonna be the hit is still on his head. What's our next lead?
I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna
I stopped reading. I read the first like ones like I was to get used to it. Shout out Soba. But after that I was like,
what chapter did you stop on?
I think chapter like 2. I read enough to be like I think I would like this to watch because it was coming out. Because I don't like picking up and reading. Like I'm not reading. Watching stuff for the first episode. I'd rather just read what the first episode is going to be about. Because if I like it reading, then I know once I get animated, unless the animation is garbage, which from the trailers I knew it wasn't going to be. I was like, all right, I'll rock with it. But
speaking of reading, I started reading Classroom of the Elite's light novels. And you know how in Classroom of the Elite he doesn't like talk much. Everybody kind of just like gravitate towards him. Like he talks when needed to. In the light novels, he is not as emotionless or like nonchalant.
Yeah, I feel like in the light novels is also because like a lot of it's in his head as well.
No. We like these like not inner monologue conversations. Like one like Kushida, you know the like when Kushida gets close to him and he like just kind of looks at her and like keeps it pushing. In the light novels, he's like when he responds to her, he's stuttering, like he's flustered and.
Oh, that's what yeah. So like in his like as I said, like the inner monologue stuff in his head, I feel like. In the light novels, it's like kind of how they portray it. Like in his inner monologue, he's like, I gotta do this, that, and the third. And in the anime, they put that as his like main voice. He's an actor, bro. In the light novels, he'd be like, yeah, bro. He doesn't play like the serious no. He makes you think he's an actual fuck up.
Like he makes in the light novels. I had to ask Yer. I'm like, I was like, this is not Ayana Koji. Who is this? I was like,
this is Ayana Koji.
I was like, the Ayana Koji I know does not talk this much. He listens and he watches. He does not stutter. He's not saying I don't know. Like he's not doing all of that. What are we talking about?
Yeah, in the anime he blends in by just staying out the way. In that one he blends in by becoming an actual student.
Yeah, he's a student. Yeah, but that's all. I'm in the middle of reading.
He's like, I don't know how I made it here, but like,
yeah, he's like, yeah, I spit all my points too, you guys. Like, bro, what are you talking about? He didn't buy anything.
I watched Sakamoto with my boy, and he was like, you know who Sniper Dude reminded me of? He reminded me of Denki from My Hero.
No, he doesn't.
And I was sitting there, I was like, you said that because he's dumb.
He's not even.
And that's it.
No, Denki's not dumb though. Denki gets dumb because of his power. That guy's just an idiot.
Nah, that shit had me. I was just like, dumb Denki with a gun. That's what he called him. I was
dumb
like,
Denki with a gun. Sure.
And then we were talking. We said if killing was allowed, would you think Sakamoto would start his own assassination group?
No.
Or you think he would just stayed in the order?
I think if killing was allowed, he would have stayed in the order because he didn't really have to do too much. It was make sure all of this stays the same. Make sure nobody's planning a coup. Make sure nobody's getting too big.
No one's killing other assassins. No one's going like. Because you weren't supposed to kill within the job. That was smart. Yeah. All right, Dr. Stone or Solo.
Dr. Stone, we can end on Solo because nothing really too much happened in Solo.
Nothing too much happened in Dr. Stone.
I mean, yeah, Dr. Stone.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, Solo, we had the at least the fight. Dr. Stone was more set up. They were like, all right, this is them interacting, all that other goodness.
I think it is hilarious that Zeno thinks Taiju is the mad scientist.
I ain't gonna lie, Taiju, I feel like if I was Zeno, Taiju would have fucked it up already. I'd be like, so you're a liar. Because why he got on the mic talking about some shooting at other people is really bad.
Yeah, I would have had to slap him. Because I'm like, what are you talking about?
Use a big word, Taiju. Look, the circumference of the moon states.
I think, because I don't remember, but I do think that I don't know how Senku and gang can win.
Oh, win against guns?
Yeah.
So what I think is going to keep happening is they're going to have a little they're going to seek out the materials that they're using in the lab at some point.
Mm.
They're building their mobile factory.
Mm-hmm.
But the only way, like the same way that they have a plane now, I feel like they're going to start just like commandeering like their supplies and like transforming it over.
Who?
Senku and them. They're gonna, because like the plane, they have their own plane now because they took the parts. All bro needs to know is the blueprint of a plane. So he probably tore the first one apart. It was like, okay, I can make this now.
Is old guy on the ship with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's there.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I think that's why we got our plane.
Yeah. Okay.
They have to bring him, or they can't build nothing.
That's true.
Because so he's there. So that's what I'm saying. So no matter whatever they do, as long as they beat it one at a time. Like let's say they put up in a car. We didn't have a car yet. We somehow beat them, like, and now we took the car from him. Next time we have cars, they have planes. Alright, bam. Once they find a way to get once they find a way to get the actual guns, because they have gunpowder. And he can just keep remaking those and figure out the process behind those. Then I feel like
but I don't think we're making guns though, because Senku doesn't want guns.
Yeah, Senku wants a violentless world.
Yeah.
But it's either that or they're gonna have to take out bro. I feel like they're gonna bait him, the soldier dude, to be like all that training and you can't take out a couple of cavemen in hand-to-hand combat.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna get whooped.
Do you think Taiju's gonna be the one to fight? Not Taiju, Tsukasa.
Him, yeah. Because how they first started, when he was like, nah, y'all have some sharp senses. I feel like he sees Tsukasa as the biggest threat, so he's going after Tsukasa first.
Tsukasa is the biggest threat.
Yeah.
I think in order it goes Tsukasa, Hiyori,
in hand-to-hand combat,
the blondes, and then I think that's it.
The blondes are only a threat, and I realized because they're not only strong, they're also just mobile as heck.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you throw a punch, shutty, mink.
I'm not talking about Kohaku. I'm talking about the guy.
I know that, but I'm saying all of them are like once you get down to after the big three, a lot of them are strong, than normal, but they're just mobile. Yeah. So it's like how you. Yeah,
that's fair. No, I feel that. Other than that, nothing really crazy.
Yeah, I like the running joke of Chrome calling her the gorilla. It's just hilarious every time to me.
That's every episode though.
But yeah, I'm saying that's how I love the little running joke because like every time I don't think she got mad at it last episode.
This episode, he didn't say it. He's like, I'm with Kohaku. I'm with the woman. I wanted him to say the gorilla so bad though.
Yeah. So
I didn't got used to it.
Yeah. So like I was like, and her reactions are going down. So like I feel like everybody's getting used to it, especially her. She's at first she used to get mad. Now she's just like she kind of looks at him instead of like going full threat. So it's cool just to see like how the characters are coming along. But yeah, as of right now, if they pull up guns blazing, we're done.
Yeah, clearly.
Unless
I feel like they should just nuke them.
Oh, and they're sending Jin. The Zeno is sending Jin because when they was like, "How are we gonna get to the scientist?" He put his hand on Jin and goes, "He's gonna do it."
Yeah, but
So
Gin's like, I was like, who's Jin? But yeah, Gin.
Gin, yeah. So hey, if they give Gin a gun and say blick him, now we have guns
Now we have guns, and
because they gonna break it down.
Then Tsukasa really over.
Yeah. Well, oh, matter of fact, you know what they might do? I feel like they're gonna go this way. Senku's gonna develop Kevlar.
He might have already. That's fair.
I feel like that's the way he's gonna go, so that the bullets don't
Kill.
do that much. So like, all right, we can get hit by bullets, and now we can get in close.
Yeah, I think he'll develop like 3, and give one to Kohaku. One's probably gonna go to Taiju because they think Taiju's the mastermind, and then maybe one to I don't know.
Police bro's gonna want one. I don't think he's gonna get it though.
Oh yeah, police bro.
He's gonna want one. I don't think he's gonna get it though.
Other than that, nothing really too crazy for Dr. Stone.
Yeah,
leave off on Solo.
All right. My fault, gang. Solo. It was the shaman fight.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
Just another episode of aura farming.
Bro,
he did not have to post up on the rope like Spider-Man, bro.
One thing I put was I'm like, Jim letting people get hurt, such dying when you didn't have to, just to ask the question pissed me off a little bit. Because bro, you didn't have to let them fight. You knew they could have handled this from the beginning. Hey, so bro's on the ground talking about some. I just want to ask one thing: will you leave the monsters to me? What are you gonna say? No.
Okay, I said this last week. I was like, he's letting people kind of almost die because just to protect the secret. Now, I did think it was cool. Like, the fight was cool, obviously, but beyond that, I did think it was cool that he was so immersed in fighting and keeping his mana up and collecting all the monsters that he didn't notice Hunter. What is her name? How do you pronounce it?
Hunter wife.
He didn't get notice Hunter wife. I
don't care because yeah. Once you smell me, we left in.
He didn't notice that the association came in, and now even if he didn't want to keep his secret, he couldn't because everybody here knows.
Yeah, but and then also his initiation is what, tomorrow?
Yeah. And I think this is going to be one of my favorite episodes just because of the superstar guy. That was funny. And then I think towards the end of this season, we get the fight for Big Bro. The one that Dad beat up. I think we get we get that fight at the.
I think he's gonna be I think he's gonna be recovered, and that's gonna be the end of fight of the season.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Orc Shimmy is hilarious. For those, it's to me because bro, he started tweaking. He was like, well, they like that's the theme. I think we're gonna see different. All of them start tweaking a little bit. Like the L was tweaked out. It was like, you're not human. He was over here. He's like, this is command, and bro started glitching. But I like when they did the glitch and like his like face shattered, like the little like glass pane effect, because that shows it was something mental. I didn't like when he started glitching in person. Okay, like he was on the throne. It was actual glitches. I was like, see, now it's making it seem more like video game than like a mental thing.
Okay, but you know it's not a mental thing though, right? They're actually glitching. The world's glitching.
I hate what you call it. Can you hear me?
I could never not hear you.
Okay. Because no, Siri was doing this stuff.
Yeah, my Siri be activating sometimes too.
Off words that aren't even the name. But yeah, I didn't like the glitch in person because I liked how it was a mental thing because he was like going back and forth in his head, but him like his whole body glitching was like, alright, this is a video game. But besides that, the shaman is actually cool, like moveset and everything, fire. My favorite line from the episode was when bro went giant. He goes, calm as all can be. Juru stands in the middle. I don't like giants. They bring back bad memories. I was sitting there, I was like, oh.
To be fair, they do bring. If I died to a giant, I'd be mad too.
Sitting there, I don't. But it's the calmness. That's how we know you about to get like beat on. Bro said, I don't like giants. They bring back bad memories.
Do you think? Oh well, you read it. Never mind. Because I don't want to spoil anything. No.
Ask.
No, I ain't gonna spoil.
Do you think what?
Nothing. I just I'm gonna see if we can get the storm on here next week.
All of them, all four,
Maybe Malcolm.
all three,
Malcolm and
maybe
C2.
Malcolm.
Malcolm and C2
Damn,
at the very least. E
damn.
just because
Fuck,
E be
fuck
like
you, man.
at work.
That's what you said.
I'm
You
not
said
gonna
fuck
ask
you,
all
man.
three. I'm just asking if they
You,
want to
you said fuck.
record, but
You said fuck you, man.
it'll probably be on like a Monday or like next Monday. See, but
I
other
can
than
see.
that,
I'll go back and forth with C.
anyway,
Oh,
get us
that's
out of
what I
here.
meant to do.
Oh, what?
Before I go, I got shouted out in another podcast. It was cool.
In what podcast?
So it's called No Regulars. So they just do like sports and all that other stuff. He had one of them is a basketball coach, and his team had played my schools. So after I talked to him, whatever, the end of the podcast, I forgot that he said he's going to do a shout out because he's a guest. He's not like the main host, so like he'll like they're friends, but he'll pop on. He popped on this week, and I'm halfway falling asleep watching, like doing homework and watch the videos playing. I hear my name, I was like, forgot about that. So I'll send that in the Discord. Y'all can go check out one of the episodes. Thanks to them for shouting me out real quick. Just
What did he shout you out for?
Cause I ran down on bro and I said, "Hey, I know you want a podcast, my boy." So my name's just in the pod, and y'all all gonna go to the comments for me, and y'all gonna be like, "Oh my god, Jordan's."
No. We don't need you being shout out. We need the pod shouted out.
Well, what you're all gonna do is y'all gonna go to the comments. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, Jordan, you're the greatest. Oh my god, Jordan, you're the best. Oh my god, isn't that Jordan from the? You're talking about Jordan from the D1 Haters podcast? Oh my god, Jordan, thank you." So I'm gonna drop that link in there. You know, this is just my personal accolade. It's my fault.
I still think Anime Antagonist is better than D1 Hater.
The poll said otherwise.
Them polls was haters though.
What are we?
There's a difference between a hater and a D1 hater.
Exactly. Ain't nobody hate like us, gang. Did you just pull your hand back?
I did. Anyway, get us out of here.
Hey, yo, make sure you follow the Instagram, follow the TikTok, follow all them socials. I don't think we got a Facebook. We might have a Twitter. That's some extra content right there. You feel me?
We do not have Twitter. Oh, wait, before we get out of here, we got to talk about Kanye really quickly. And this is going to be very brief because I got to go. Kanye, are we boycotting Kanye? Like, are we still listening to Kanye in 2025?
Bro, the shirt was crazy. I'm sorry.
The tweets were crazy.
The tweets were crazy. I didn't care because there were a whole bunch of nonsense. I got to the picture. Why do you have the shirt with the swast on it?
Man.
And you know what it was called? It was called HH-01. What do you think HH stands for?
No, that's crazy.
Yeah. Like, he said these concepts. And then he had the nerve to be like, the world wasn't ready for these concepts. I wanted to release these. Had the nerve to call it a social experiment when he was done, too.
Yeah,
and he messed up because he goes a social experiment, and he's like, I could have just been. He should have said a social experiment. I was just dropping random blah 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 blah. See how y'all would react. He goes, no, I dropped everything that was on my mind for the last 24 hours.
Listen, we ain't gonna get too much into it. Kanye off his meds again. And apparently he blocked Aiden Ross. But anyway, let's get. I don't even want to talk about it no more. Let's follow the socials, follow the Discord.
Bro, last one. Hey, wait. So is Kanye still the big three of his gen?
I never really listened to Kanye that much.
Isn't it supposed to be Kanye, Jay-Z? Oh no. And
no.
Also, I just want to know.
He made graduation.
Yeah,
I don't like Kanye.
That is his accolade. No, he be bugging out too much for me. Like, I can't physically support that, bro. But I will be bumping graduation. You feel me? I do have I have a graduation basketball jersey. But like I said, follow the socials, join the Discord, comment, like, subscribe, share the pod, and have your friends comment that you sent them, and I'll give you a shout out on next episode. Patreon, we have one. Gonna start getting content for that. I'm gonna try my best to get some stuff in there for y'all. I think that's all. So Instagram, TikTok. We don't have anything else. He said no X.
Twitch.
Oh yeah. Well, follow him on Twitch. You know, I be active sometimes. Almost at affiliate. When I do get active, I need y'all to fuck with the content though. You feel me? Cause I just need I need to get my consistent viewers up, and then I'm affiliated.
Other than that,
hey, I got a Ain't nobody hate like us. This the D1 hate.
Pay go what?
The D1 haters podcast.
We out.
I'm out.